Why has this market become interesting in the last 2 or 3 years? Where's the capital coming from? Well, where it hasn't come from is the agreements around the Paris Accord, the UNFCCC process, which every single cycle promises that $100 billion will flow into tropical countries to prevent and reverse deforestation. And that check never lands and it never clears. So what's happened is the voluntary markets have driven most of the investment into carbon credit production, into reversing land degradation, into what's called ARR, which is land restoration work. And it used to be, when I started in this sector, that was a $200 or $300 million a year sector. What's happened through the leadership of people like Mark Carney is that's transformed into a sector that's expected to be a $30 billion sector in terms of investment by the year 2030. And it's coming from things like GFANZ, which is an umbrella organization of financial institutions that have committed to go net zero. So what they've said is the portfolio that we'll manage will drive them to reduce their emissions where they can, and for the balance of emissions will offset by investing into this carbon credit production. If you can see I think they're happy to share the slides, but just the Net Zero Asset Management Initiative on its own is $68 trillion of assets under management. So corporate leadership in this space now has driven demand and is driving investment in this direction in a way just in the last 3 or 4 years that's utterly unprecedented.